So hello guys, welcome back to my channel.
Do you ever have deja vu, Mrs. Lancaster?
I don't think so, but I could check with the kitchen.
Today, I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna be doing a movie review of Liam Neeson in... This way? Liam Neeson in Blacklight. Yeah, so, I don't really need to explain this. You guys, most of you have probably seen a Liam Neeson movie already.
Hello, sir. We're here to see Liam Neeson, the guy who wears the same long jacket in all his movies.
So you know what you're in for, and Blacklight delivers. Okay, yeah. I knew what I was in for when I went to go see a Liam Neeson movie.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
It gave me what I expected. I didn't expect anything more. I didn't expect anything less. This movie is a solid film. I just wanted to be entertained. That's it. I didn't want to think about anything. You know, I didn't need any special effects. You know, none of this. You know, I didn't need any real, like, fall on my seat laughing comedy. Yeah, and Blacklight delivers. Does so on a really intelligent level. It's not like your typical action movie, like, you know, a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie.
And you just got Van Dammed. Don't get Van Dammed.
Or Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis. It's not your typical action movie like that. It's got a little bit more intelligence about it. Okay, there's an actual, like, a really good plot, and it's intriguing. It starts off really slow. It introduces Liam Neeson's character, and then very slow. It's like a slow burn. The movie, the plot, like, slowly starts to form during the course of the movie. You know, every actor in this is terrific. I got no complaints about any actor in this movie. They're all solid. Yeah, so Liam Neeson, I mean, yeah, he's Liam Neeson.
Eldest boy's at boarding school. He'd sometimes call up and say, Dad, could you leave a message on Charlie's voicemail? If
I could use one word to describe it besides entertaining or, you know, full of action, it's intriguing.
Interesting.
Intriguing. That's a very good word to describe this movie. Intriguing. It keeps you on the edge of your seat. It keeps you interested. It keeps you engaged in the characters and the plot. You wanna find out, like, okay, what's gonna happen next, or you know, how's this gonna end? That's the important thing. You want to find out how is this gonna end. Of course, you want to see Liam Neeson kick some ass. You gotta admit it. Yeah, that's one of the reasons you go to watch his movies.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to get a free movie set haircut.
But yeah, anyways, and I just like him, you know, off camera and on camera.
That's why he's my big fat houseboy now.
Like if you're a character in a Liam Neeson movie, you know that whatever tragedy befalls your character, Liam Neeson's in it and he's on your side, you know he's gonna be there to catch you when you fall.
Hey, you bitches.
Because in this one, there's a bit of a conspiracy theory. Aside from, like, the usual, typical Liam Neeson stuff, okay? You know what I'm talking about. There's a murder that takes place in the beginning of the movie, the very opening sequence, which is almost comedic.
What's Chinese?
First I was like, okay, what's this? Is this what I'm in for? I'm like, I thought this is a Liam Neeson movie. Is it, you know, they're not advertising that it's a comedy. But no, it's just I don't know. It's just the way they filmed it. It was kind of comedic. That's it. The only flaws that I did find in this movie, the lighting was a little bit dark. Yeah, and plus I saw it at a discount theater. And in case a lot of you don't know, what they do sometimes is they'll turn down the bulbs, the light bulbs on the projectors that projects the movie onto the movie screen, which you watch in the theater. They'll turn down the bulbs a little bit, and it makes the presentation a little bit darker. They don't turn them down a lot where it's, like, you know, obviously noticeable. Maybe just a couple clicks, you know, anything to save money. So maybe the lighting was good, and maybe it's just the fact that the theater I saw it in, they turned down the bulbs. And you find out that Liam Neeson he's a retired CIA, FBI, secret agent, Secret Service agent, something.
What kind of work do you do anyway?
Oh, I travel, a sort of licensed troubleshooter.
Oh, well, he helps CIA agents, I don't know, he brings them in or something, or he goes and helps them out of jams and stuff. Aidan Quinn, who you guys might remember from Desperately Seeking Susan, loved him in that. Love Aiden Quinn. He's an awesome actor. He plays his boss. Liam Neeson says he wants, this is his last gig that he's doing. After this, he wants out. Yeah, so Liam Neeson, he's a grandfather in this. And he has this little granddaughter. You guys know what's coming, okay? Yeah. You know what I'm going to say? Anyways, he has this little granddaughter, and he's a grandfather.
All of the monkeys fall off the bed. The doctor is slightly frustrated, having repeatedly instructed their mother not to allow them to jump on the bed. The end.
And he goes and visits his daughter, and his daughter, because she knows, like, his profession, and she's worried that he's going to be too much of an influence around his granddaughter with, like, his background or his job, and she doesn't want him, like, flaunting weapons around her and stuff, because that's the nature of his job. And, like, I think she asks him if he's armed, like, on one of the visits where he comes and visits her. You got a gun on you right now, or something? I don't know.
Why do you always wear that thing?
I have a slight inferiority complex.
But he wants to be around his granddaughter more because he wants her to have a good upbringing. He wants her, not to turn out like, other kids who might, I don't know, like...
You want her to relate to him?
Help, help, help!
He almost like he wants to train her to be like him. In order to get to him, guess what? They get taken. Yeah, it's a Liam Neeson movie. What do you expect? They even joked about it on Family Guy. Except they had Kermit the Frog as Liam Neeson's character. I don't have any money.
But what I do have
is a very specific set of skills.
Skills that make me a nightmare.
For someone like you. If you don't let my granddaughter go, I will track you down. I will find you, and I will kill you. Yeah! Along the way, there's this journalist that plays, like, his co-star partner. Her name's Emmy Raver Lampman? Emmy Raver Lampman. And she plays Mira Jones. One of the guys he's supposed to be protecting or something and bringing back in, it turns out he's a whistleblower. She gets cut, and the whistleblower he's gonna blow the whistle to her, because she's a journalist. So that's how she ends up in this story. And then basically she ends up meeting Liam Neeson, the guy that he was hired to bring him in or whatever. And they end up teaming up and trying to solve this thing. Like, why was he killed, and all this stuff. And what are they trying to hide, And she's solid. She's a perfect 10 as far as, like, partners go, co-stars go. Yeah, I really dug her. I thought all her line deliveries were right on cue. They were to the point. They hit what she was trying to say. They hit the emotional level that they were trying to hit. Whatever, she's a pass. All her line deliveries, you couldn't think of saying them any better. Yeah, I mean, she was just on. She was in the moment. Yeah, and then he has to go rescue this other CIA agent who's out in, like, the Ozarks. She's, like, out in, like, Deliverance Town.
I'm Owen.
And she's, like, about to be attacked or by a town full of rednecks. And so that starts off the movie. That gives you an introduction to his character. Got so many good elements to this movie. I just loved it, because, not a lot of people, I don't think, know about this film. Although right now you can probably get it at Redbox. You can rent it anywhere, I don't know. And if you don't have cable...
I have a very particular set of channels. If you'd like to purchase these channels, I'll come to your house and install your cable. If you don't, I will look for you. I will find you, and I will kill you.
Emmy Raver Lampman, who plays Mary Jones. Yeah, so she's a reporter, and she's got to deal with her boss. He's got the typical journalistic boss trope. Okay, like, she's onto a story. It's going to be a big one. He doesn't think she has a story. He thinks it's just bullshit. And I don't know who plays him, but, I mean, I don't know why they just stuck an Irishman in this. I don't know, he's just there. But anyway, he's a solid actor. And his Irish accent isn't too thick like Brad Pitt and, I was going to say Smack. Not Smack. Brad Pitt wasn't in a movie called Smack. Snatch. He was in Snatch. And so, Liam Neeson has to prevent all these characters from getting whacked off, like other CIA agents from getting whacked off. I I made the same mistake. Tina faded in date night.
Oh, whacked off. Oh, God.
Yeah. I don't think they got whacked off. Oh yeah. Liam Neeson's car. Liam Neeson's car in this movie. It's amazing. I mean, it's a pleasure just to watch Liam Neeson drive this car on screen. I mean, really. What makes it stand apart from other action films, like I said, makes it more intelligent, more intriguing, besides the conspiracy theory and all that stuff, is they actually give like really good backstories.
Daddy left before I was born.
Daddy left before I was conceived.
Oh yeah, and so like, and during the course of the movie, when he's like talking with his granddaughter, with some really intimate scenes, his granddaughter draws like a crayon picture, and where it's like, okay, this is mommy, this is you, grandpa, and he's like, who's that guy? And the daughter says, that's a stranger, and automatically, red flags are going off, and Liam Neeson said, because he's a CIA agent, and he's, why'd you draw a stranger? Is there somebody following you? I don't know, that's the best I could do. But man, oh man, I am just a huge Liam Neeson fan.
So what I need you to do is go to a local gym and ask men to pee in your hands.
Because I just like watching his movies. They're just, I know what's going to happen, and he's a very likable person. Yeah, it's just a movie. Blacklight was directed by Mark Williams. I now am a Mark Williams fan. And it turns out that Mark Williams also directed Cop Shop with Gerard Butler. I haven't seen it yet, but I wanted to because I love Gerard Butler films. And he was involved. He was a producer on the movie The Accountant with Ben Affleck, which I love. The Accountant. The Accountant was such a good movie with Ben Affleck. I just freaking love that movie. If you get a chance, watch The Accountant too. You see where you can find it on streaming. It's really good. Trust me, it's really, really good. Yeah, that's it, man. You know what to expect with a Liam Neeson movie, and he always delivers. He always delivers. I've loved every single one of them. I've never been disappointed by a Liam Neeson movie, except for ones where he's not starring in them and he's only the co-star. I would love to get Liam Neeson's voice on a GPS. Can you imagine that? Liam Neeson giving you directions on where to go.
In 0.1 miles, turn right, and then turn right.
That would be it. That would be the end-all, be-all of human existence. Liam Neeson's voice on your GPS, man. That would be fantastic. I think that's it, guys. So there you go, guys. That's my review of Blacklight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. And I hope it'll make you go watch the movie or rent it somewhere. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, hopefully I will see you in my next video. Catch you later.